All right, we'll see what happens on this one. Here we have the 9:30 to 10 o'clock range, macro price. The 15-minute during their opening range came up and took out all this buy side. So this is the macro opening price, 9:30 to 9:59. So we took out all of this. So now I want to wait and see if we're going to take this out or if this is a low that's going to stay intact and we're going to go take this sell or this buy side and get up into the end walk and then this unfilled old opening range gap. But that all sounds great if the market actually goes anywhere. So if we look at the 15-minute chart, what we have now is buy side taken, and I want to see if this is going to be a down close candle. So it looks like it's going to be an up close candle, which would mean that we're not going to be going short yet, or at least yet. So that's an up close. So here's the 15-minute open. Back up into the macro. We still could be going short. It just might not be yet. We'll wait and see what this candle does. So you have that's god damn. That's the first 15-minute candle. So it traded down, and based on all the other information, if this closes above this and above this macro, I'll probably buy it. Because this macro, I'm going to hold off here just a second. Because this 15 open price is also 10 a.m. So I think I would want this to get above this first. Yeah. 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 We don't play that yet. So that's probably about optimal trade entry short of this range. This right here. And we did already take sell side, and let's look at something right here, or we took buy side. So let's measure something here real quick. Quick. Consequent encroachment of this gap. Boom, right there. So that's what we went up. Just got to that. So 15-minute open. This one closed above it. I'm not doing a very good job trying to teach right now. I'm just talking out loud. This is the 15-minute open, 10 o'clock open. Aside from the higher time frame of just trying to trade this candle, I want to see if this candle closes below here. Because it's so high resistance right now and using so many ranges, I'm I'm going to require I'm going to want a little bit more before I'm willing to put anything in it. So if we just even if you just go like this, like from a 15-minute candle perspective, here's the open. There's the opening price. Trades up, back down through it. But it's dying right here at the low of this first candle. It's dying. This is the first percentage fair value gap of the 9:30 to 10 p.m. range. That's here's equilibrium. So all it needs to do is get down below equilibrium. It doesn't need to be all the way into a optimal trade entry range. So this could be setting us up to get up into here. I want to trust this to go long. Right off that 15-minute open. We'll give the candle a little bit of time to form. Gosh, that's not a lot of movement in 1 minute. What is this candle going to trade down? I'm still not trusting it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Come on. Go. Go. Oh, cool. We're going to make relative equal highs and then come on. Phil, talk to Virginia or whoever you need to talk to, or Virginia talk to Phil or whatever to get this show on the road, because this is dumb. So this macro, obviously if we get above it, will be an inversion. No different than our last trade. It's just dumb. I do not like these lollygagging candles at all. If it doesn't get going, I'll close it, re-enter if I need to. I don't even want to risk $18. This is what I want to see here is we have this reclaimed bullish fair value gap. I'm going to move my stop up a little bit. And see, the premise is too, this is our macro open price and it's only 10.09. So all the macro did was manipulate and to the downside, so it should go the other way based on what macros do. So that's the premise. If Phil and Virginia can get on the same page, we'll be good. But they got to be on the same page to do it. Because if Virginia's fighting Phil and Phil's slapping Virginia, ICT say, not go nowhere. So as far as I'm concerned, we don't need to be down in to the lower half of this inversion at all. So there we go. Phil and Virginia fighting. So now we'll go to, that's the premise behind trading the 15-minute candle. It trades up below it and then short off of it or short or long off of it. Or I can't talk. I got too many things going on right now. You get the point. We really don't even have a silver bullet yet. This is the bad. Sometimes this 9:30 to 10 o'clock range and then the 10 o'clock 4-hour candle open, sometimes you get good, there'll be a lot of good movement to it, but and obviously if I'd made my entry down here and had my stop below the low, we'd be good. But with this, I'm not, homie, not doing that. So this looks like it would be a bullish suspension block. But here we are, 10-12, and she's just being a soont. That's code for cunt. So how many handles is that? Could we call that our silver bullet? 60, 56. Jeez, 4 handles. I have a feeling this might be if this is going to go bullish. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those deals where it sits here and gyrates just like this and then just goes. If that closes outside of it, I'll buy it. Let that happen. We'll give it 30 seconds. Let the first 30-second candle form. See if it can trade above its opening price once. Oh no, let's make a relative equal high and then another one. It's probably going to stop right there. Go just a tick above the high. You could go anytime. Not the best of entries, but when that when it ran up real quick before it closed, I wanted to try and get it as it was coming down just a little bit because you know how you've seen those ones where they just when they do all of this and you know where it's going and then it's just gone. I didn't want to give it time to form another candle and then be gone and then I'd be all the way up in here. I still might end up, might. I think I'm going to move my stop even up to here. It's one of those deals where in situations like this, it's like it probably will go there, but I'm not interested in having a big stop if every fair value gap is the lower part of it is getting filled in and then it trades up and then comes down and fills in the lower half of it and then rallies. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in having a reasonable stop for the time being and then I don't even want to see that. Now that's going to trade right down to the low of that. So I'm going to move my stop to here because if it's going to do that, I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. I should have my stop a little bit lower because the wick could do the damage into that one low. And still leave a body there. There's the macro price. Come on, Phil. Slap Virginia. Looking at the 15-minute chart, if this doesn't go right here, because we've taken out 15 minutes, so if this doesn't go, it's hard to get any sort of external liquidity now. Like legitimate run. You got 6 seconds to get back up above that bitch. Okay, trade down and then blast. Slapper, Phil. Slap Virginia. Keep flapping her. Keep flapping her. There's this volume imbalance. I want to see we close above that. Come on, 9 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slapper, Phil. Flapper. Bro. That's just to take out anybody that would have went short there, and now we're going to not go any more external range liquidity. That's all she's got. Don't need to see any of this anymore if it's going to go. How'd you find that out? Sorry, I was texting Lynn. I want to go over here. Let's see what PD arrays we got. Where are we trading? We're right here. So here's our relative equal highs. Boom. And then that one. And then we have this big, long son of a bitch. Thumb bit right there. And this little guy right here could act as an inversion. So we want to see what that's going to do for us. Okay, so we got both buy sides. You'd think she'd want to get up there to that. NWOG. Come on. Slap her, Phil. God. Slap her. Slapper. Tell her who's boss, Phil. We're gonna call that IOFED. How do you not go to an NWOG? We got to get down below them just a little bit. See here, we got another. If it's actually wanting to go, we have another balanced price range right here. BPR. Kicker, Phil. Yeah, this bitch. 15-second balanced price range. I'm going to go one tick below the low of that right there. So we're going to make that. I'm going to give up $1 if it's not going to go. We're talking about this intersection of this candle, low of this candle right here. I brought it down one little tick of it because that, a lot of times that little area right there, if this doesn't, I was going to say, if this doesn't close with the change of the state of delivery, I'm going to close it. I don't want to see anything here. This should be no reason we need to do anything here. Again, volume imbalance. Close above it. 3, 2. Now I don't even want to see consequent encroachment of this gap anymore. Come on, slapper, Phil, slapper. Three, two, one. Both above previous liquidity and the volume imbalance. Sorry, my microphone got away. Now, real quick, we want what's 50% of this gap? Or if that wick, whoa, shit. Let's get above that. We just run it right here, Virginia. Just run us up to there, Virginia. Come on, Virginia. Just run us to there. That's all we ask for. It's not hard. Let's close above that 50. Let's close above that 50. 6, 5, 4. Come on. Let's close above. Oh, we did it. We did it. We close above the 50. Now let's. No, none of that. None of that. None of that. None dat. I'm content with this, the end log right here, but we have sell side above it, above like upper quadrant. No. Actually, it's all the way through the end log. All right, we ain't gonna have this. Okay, that's all you get. You're done. I know it's gonna rip, but it's 10:30, man. Anyway, that's how I work through another one.